Welcome to the Weekly People Research by Nicolas Behbahani. We spend millions optimizing our technology, but we completely ignore the invisible friction draining our human capital. Welcome back to another edition of Weekly People Analytics Research. I'm Nicolas Behbahani, and this week on the daily series, we took a hard look at the structural bottlenecks slowing down our organizations. From the hidden cognitive tax of economic pressure straight through the toxic environments driving your best talent out the door, we studied 6 formulas to bring mathematical precision to the future of work. Let's break down the ultimate weekly recap and measure what actually matters. We started the week with a stark data from WebMD Health Services regarding the economic pressure on our workforce. We introduced the Workforce Financial Strain Index, WFSI. Financial stress is no longer just a personal issue, it's a massive corporate productivity tax. When employees are panicked about their economic reality, it directly degrades their operational focus on execution. If you aren't measuring financial strain, you are blending productivity and blaming it on poor performance. Next, we look at the research from McKinsey and Company to unpack the structural bias embedded in traditional succession planning. We deployed the Leadership Parity Conversion Index, LPCI. This metric removes the guesswork and mathematically tracks exactly how equitably your high potential talent is actually converting into senior leadership roles. If your LPCI is low for specific demographics, you don't have a talent pipeline problem. You have a systematic promotion bottleneck. Then, we move to Deloitte research on modern competitive advantage, introducing the Agile Human Capital Velocity, AHCV. In an era of constant disruption, static job description are a liability. AHCV measures the exact speed and efficiency of which your organization can mobilize, upskill, and redeploy your current talent to meet sudden market shifts. The companies winning tomorrow are the ones who can pivot their workforce today. For our HR and people teams, we dove into the Hackett Group data on how AI is rewiring the employee lifecycle. We calculate the hire to retire friction index, HRFI. The data proves that organizations can cut manual processing time by over 40% using automation. If your HRFI is high, your HR professionals are trapped acting as administrators, dealing with dead weight instead of operating as strategic advisors. Then we tackled retention with data from iHire, exposing the massive toxicity premium. We introduced the Cultural Friction Index, CFI, to track exactly how much of our talent attrition is driven by bad management and broken environments. Top talent isn't just leaving for better pay. You are fleeing psychological friction. CFI holds your leadership mathematically accountable for the culture they create. Finally, we close the week with my own framework regarding the AI productivity paradox, the skill refresh velocity, SRV. The lifespan of a technical skill has collapsed to under 24 months. SRV measures whether your workforce is successfully upgrading their human operating system faster than technology is rendering their skill obsolete. If you aren't outrunning that curve, you are accumulating paralyzing capability depth. Stop guessing about your people strategy. Measure the friction, build the capability, and elevate the human in the loop. Hit subscribe, drop your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see you on Monday for a brand new Daily Metrics. For your daily dose of learning in people analytics, make sure to like and follow my YouTube and LinkedIn page at Nicolas Behbahani.